The main inspiration for the collection is that period in the late 60s, early 70s, when the hippie movement was adopted by fashion and couture, which became known as hippie deluxe. What we've tried to do is to use iconic figures from around that time. Really wanted to get variation in the hair, variation in the look, so this is much more fashion-based. Part of the collection is also slightly primitive, with the use of ethnic garments, but done in a very fashion, couture way, with luxury fabrics, luxury colours, and that kind of really attention to detail that high fashion has. What we wanted to do with the hair to reflect the hippie couture, hippie deluxe story was to definitely have a feeling of longer hair, because I think that gives you more scope from a technique point of view, certainly from a cut and colour perspective. I definitely wanted the colours to be slightly unusual to give them a different edge. The hair is supposed to look not too rigid and straight. It has to have that kind of slightly ethereal quality to it. It's almost like the technique's in the hair, so it can be free and it can have that liberated feel, which perfectly echoes the kind of overall feeling of the collection. The theme hippie deluxe taps into what's going on at the moment in high fashion. Hippie couture is relevant for now because I think fashion is always kind of a reflection of what's going on in people's lives.
The big news about the cutting technique this season is that we really wanted the hair to dance around the head, to have loads of fluidity and loads of curve within the shape, something that had a real beauty to it. We've developed this technique called invisible layering, where we start layering from the occipital bone, lifting the hair up each time to create multiple disconnections. The edges of the shape are very heavy and have lots of strength to them, but internally the layering creates loads of movement and lightness to the shape, giving much more curved lines and very sensuous feeling to the hair. This season's hero products are Halo Hydrate and Diamond Polish. The weightlessness of both these products are perfect to give movement, fluidity and uplift within the shape.
The Aquarian colour palette is a beautiful mix of soft aquamarines, soft pinks, burnished golds, coppers, in either cool blonde bases or in burnished browns. Colours are hidden internally or underneath the hair so that the colours really emerge when the hair is blown around and moved. It has a versatility, but it also shouldn't look too contrived. What we're looking for is a look that is weightless, effortless, and has this beautiful sophistication about it, but at the same time, you know, being a really precise technique. I feel that the idea between haute couture hippie is the idea of 60s optimism meeting today's modern luxury, and that being a beautiful synergy and a very interesting take on a fashion world.
When we talk about the colour palette, we're talking about it being a very believable colour palette and a very luxurious colour palette. So you might hear us talk about green or pink, which sounds a little bit unbelievable, but you're seeing them in a very soft way. When we look at hair as a collection, we're really looking at that idea of having something that can be worn one way with this hidden colour technique, if you like, and one a completely different way the next time that you wear it. So I think that's what's been one of the exciting things about it.
The chromatology range for this season's collection is giving me all the tools that I need. It's giving me multifaceted tonal effects, looking real but luxurious.